My name is Marty Woods. I'm out of St. Charles County, Missouri, and I'd like to talk about my mom and the experiences she went through and what we went through as a family with her incarceration. In 2008, she started complaining of headaches and checked into the clinic 7 times over a 14-day period. All they gave her was 2 ibuprofen tablets. They didn't do any CAT scans, any other diagnostics at all. A few days after the last time she checked in, she had an aneurysm rupture in her brain and she suffered a debilitating stroke. She went to, they moved her to the medical center there, and she underwent numerous surgeries, and then finally they gave her a medical parole, and she was completely debilitated, and they moved her to St. Charles, a nursing home in St. Charles, Missouri. And within a year, she died. I was holding her. As I researched it more and more, I started seeing these troubling statistics. You know, how many people are incarcerated. That, like in 1977, 11,000 women were locked up in this country. Now there's over 240,000. There's 20,000 young girls in juvenile detention centers. Mom, she used a public defender, and she had relatively minor, well, not minor, she had, compared to her sentence, relatively minor offenses. And they sent her to a maximum security prison. She used a public defender who missed numerous filing dates and so forth, and just completely incompetent legal representation. She was an educated woman. She spent her career as a scrub technician working in surgery. So she was a medical professional. She would be able to explain what she was feeling, what was going on. There's only 2 companies controlling the health care in all the prisons in this country. And they are gruesome. It's horrific. It's the worst healthcare ever. These are human rights abuses. They're withholding care from everybody. I'm running into this and doing this research, and I can't find any help at all. And then I find the Wrongful Death Institute. And so I email Karen, who runs the Institute, and I think I have the most fascinating story ever. And she calls me, and she's basically finishing my sentences. She's seen this repeatedly, over and over again. I wanted to make a change, and it wasn't happening. I wasn't seeing any way this could make a change. And so I was just angry and bitter. That's my mom 20 years ago. I mean, she was gorgeous. She's holding my daughter. I learned a lot, and I'm learning a lot. I'm still learning, and now I'm starting to see that I want to fight this. I want to help make a change. To save on cost, they would rather parole you than treat you. And if you can find, as a prisoner, if you can find medical care and you get better, then they revoke your parole and they bring you back to prison. It's the ugliest thing I've seen. This is close to torture, what we're doing in other, with the wars. And it's just horrible. And that's where Karen and her organization, the Wrongful Death Institute, that's where they offer a glimmer of hope for a lot of people. That's where people can turn to and and find some resources to help their loved ones, or maybe correct the wrong, maybe get some justice. Karen and the Wrongful Death Institute offer such a unique service, and they offer a place where people who have gone through what my family and my mom have gone through, a place where they can find empathy, people who understand. So please consider supporting Karen, and please do your own research and see for yourself what's going on.